All right, you ready?
Yeah.
And a 5, 6, 7, 8. It ain't my first time. Baby girl, we can't pretend. I'm not gonna provide any context to that. Just know some gyration was going on recently. Hey, so for anyone watching, subscribing, we'd like to thank y'all. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to this podcast because we're consistent. New episodes every Wednesday. But this time, because we're recording ahead of time, we are going to be releasing episodes out of order. So instead of 45, this is going to be episode 46 because I want to talk about this, right?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, because we're gonna talk about the current greatest rap beef going on. But before that, please follow us on all social media platforms at Short Kings Talk Everything. Links are in the description below. In general, though, how are you feeling?
It's a Sunday. We're here on a Sunday.
I know.
And you all aren't subscribing. Actually, if they're listening to this, they're probably subscribed.
Oh, yeah?
Somewhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Our long form, you look at our stats.
Yeah.
Subs, yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that more Spotify or?
No, our YouTube.
Oh.
You can check the analytics. Yeah.
I don't really check.
Yeah,
I just more check the subscriber count.
Yeah.
If it's growing, then it's cool.
It's a grower. We're not showers.
Like I said, I'm a retractor. Yeah, I'm a 9-inch soft, 3.5 hard. It's very like.
It's not the size. It's the gyration.
Yeah. It ain't my first. Woo! Hey, I had fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, you good? Anyways, before we recorded this, we went to like a Filipino festival in downtown LA, and we had a great time.
What'd you think about that?
Gyrating time. I thought it was cool. It was like the first
ever,
event.
right?
Yeah, first ever. Bario Hi-Fi.
Is there a meaning to that?
Barrio means fiesta in Filipino, but then they spelled it all weird. And then Hi-Fi is just a gentrified version of historic Filipino town. Yeah. And it was hosted by Pilo and So Super Sam.
Yeah.
So it was cool. I thought it was fun.
I thought it was like barrio. No Spanish barrio.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Same thing. Yeah.
I just know that line
conquered for 300 years.
I just know that line from 22nd Jump Street, and it was like barrio sleepy.
Yeah. Right. My name Jeff.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, we are going to talk about the current greatest rap beef going on, and that's Kendrick versus Drake. Like, I think this shit's like super crazy, so that's why I kind of want to talk about it. Are you caught up with any of like the beefs? Have you listened to majority of the songs?
I listened to up to Family Matters.
So you haven't even listened to Meet the Grams?
Oh, I did listen to Meet the Grams.
Okay.
After, yeah.
That
was after.
Yeah,
that one. I didn't listen to the latest one.
In order, here is the list of like tracks that are in the current, like I guess Drake and Kendrick beef history. So I guess you could say that it started with Drake's first person shooter with J. Cole's verse talking about the big three, followed by Future and Metro's Like That with Kendrick's like verse talking about, oh, motherfuck the big three, it's just big me. And then Drake came out with Push-Ups, and then that's the whole like Metro shut your ass up and make some drums.
Yeah.
And then Drake came out with Taylor Made Freestyle, and that's where he used like the AI Tupac and Snoop, followed by a verse after that. And then Kendrick replied with Euphoria. Then I think either hours or a day after, he came out with 616 in LA. And then Drake replied with Family Matters. And then literally 20 minutes after Drake dropped that, Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams. And then less than 24 hours, he dropped Not Like Us. And then hours before recording this episode, Metro just dropped BBL Drizzy. That's his beat.
Just a beat.
Yeah, he just made some drums. Which, just talking about the beat, yeah, he tweeted a beat. And then he also posted best verse on this beat gets a free shout and a free beat from Metro. Yeah, so
damn,
it's pretty crazy. Yeah. So, in your opinion, like, what do you think the beef kind of like started with? Like, that's what I'm kind of like. I know they're like hella hashing it out, but what I'm kind of confused on is how the beef started.
Didn't they came up around the same time?
Yeah, they came out. No. Drake came out like 2007 or 8. Because that's when Best Ever Had dropped, and then Kendrick came out like 2010, 2011.
No, I mean,
so I guess like relatively
around the same era, right?
Yeah. My whole thing is like I knew about Drake 8th grade, and then Kendrick came out my senior year. So like a little 4-year difference.
Yeah.
So there's that whole thing. Everyone's saying that the beef started with Kendrick's Control verse, because he name dropped Drake. It's like A$AP Rocky, Drake. Right.
But I feel a lot of people do that just to get their
That's what I'm
tracks
saying.
promoted, right?
So, like, I was telling my homie that, like, I think people are just wanting to point out Drake because Drake is Drake.
Yeah.
Where in that Control verse, Kendrick was just making a list.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just listing hella rappers. So all these other rappers should be just as, I guess, offended too.
Did you see the OVO Studio sent the bill to Future?
No, for what?
Recently? Yeah. It's for like because he name dropped him. So he sent like as a troll, I guess, to send them a $1 million bill for promoting their streams.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
But I mean, if you name drop Drake, your streams are gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Just because you name drop Drake.
Yeah.
Right.
I know like there's like some cease and desist like things going on with this whole
Tupac, right?
Yeah. Not just Tupac, but apparently Drake tried to protest, I guess, the Like That streams. And then Kendrick tried to do the same when Drake was used Tupac in the AI. Yeah, calling it the estate. He talked about it in Family Matters. Yeah, so I tried to listen to every song in order before recording this just to keep myself like fresh. But yeah, it's tough because there's a lot of subject matter and I couldn't really like just make notes. I also was multitasking. I was meal prepping while I was doing this. So I was trying. So let's start from the beginning of like the recent beef, and that's Drake's first person shooter. So when you heard that track, did you think that J. Cole was actually trying to shoot jabs?
No.
Yeah, the whole meme. The whole meme was like, J. Cole just acknowledging a big 3, and then Kendrick's like, I took that personally.
It is because it's J. Cole.
Yeah, that song was hard though.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, I like first person shooter. It's like there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think of the reply when Kendrick came out with Like That?
I thought it was cool. I thought it was hype as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't really see the beef then.
Yeah, me either.
It was just I thought it was just they were trying to like stir up controversy for like a tour or some shit.
Yeah. This is crazy promotion though for all parties. Yeah.
That's what I thought was happening.
If you look at the views of like Kendrick and Drake's recent tracks of this beef, because all these the recent tracks came out literally like days before we're recording this, and they're 10 million plus.
Yeah, every song it's now like top 1 in streaming within the same week. Yeah,
so
they're able to dethrone fucking Taylor Swift.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't like Taylor Swift. Do you listen to Taylor Swift?
No, but I don't hate on her.
I think the subject matter is kind of whack, but
okay. I listen to no Taylor Swift, but I guess, in terms of she's a pop artist, so she's like the leading pop artist, and I totally get it.
Yeah, I get it if you're like a 15-year-old girl, right? But then
I don't know.
All the Swifties are like in their 40s. It's kind of weird. Whatever.
I don't know. I know guys who also like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
don't know. I don't hate on it.
All right.
I don't hate on it.
All right.
Like, there's a lot of pop stars that I don't really know about, but that are like hella popping.
Right.
Like, for example, like Harry Styles. I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh yeah, same.
I've never heard a single Harry Styles song, so I have no. I know there's like a song called like Watermelon or something, Watermelon Juice.
It's a racist.
I don't know. He's British, man. He can't be racist.
I get.
He's more of a colonizer. Anyways, Kendrick in the Like That's like motherfuck the big 3 is just big me, and then another line that came out was like, it's like I'm Prince and you're Mike Jack, because in first person shooter, Drake says that he's like 1 Grammy away from being on par with Michael Jackson. Yeah. That's why he's like, and beat it. Have you seen the music video? Yeah. It's like, and beat it. So there's that. And then I think when Drake came out with Push-Ups right after, that's the first like full length diss track. Of
Push-Ups is hard.
Push-Ups is hard. Like I like Drake. His
beats are always on point.
Shout out 40. No, actually, I looked up
who produced it.
The producer, it's Soundwave. So shout out Soundwave for Push-Ups. Yeah, so that's where Drake made the line like, Metro, shut your ass up and make some drums. And then he calls out Kendrick for collabing with pop artists because Drake
has his own label, right?
Drake has OVO, but then he's never collabed with I guess mainstream artists like that. Right. Whereas Kendrick has a song with Maroon 5, has a song with Taylor Swift.
That's because he's under contract, right? He has to.
Does he have to? Yeah. Is he obligated to do that?
That's what he said in Push-Ups. Because he has to drop lines for him, like, whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Drake doesn't have to do shit because he has OVO.
Yeah, that's why he's like, it's like, call Top Dog and drop and give me 50. Yeah, because in the N95 music video, Kendrick's doing push-ups on the roof. Yeah, and then the track cover has like a size 7 shoe label implying how Drake's like small. He just signed like some 5'5".
Yeah, or Kendrick's small.
Or Kendrick small. Yeah, which is like super interesting. I was like, oh yeah, Drake really hasn't collabed with like any like pop artists like that. Not that I think of it. Like he's always like collab with like R&B artists, but no.
Yeah, not like Taylor Swift or like.
Yeah. But by the way, I like the Bad Blood remix. It's the only reason why I like that song is because of Kendrick. I've never heard the song, and then I was like, dude, Kendrick's on this feature right now. Hey, it's a dope verse. It's a dope verse, right? Like, did you listen to the AI Tupac and Snoop?
I didn't.
That one
got taken down super fast.
It was, but then that one is super interesting because one, like how AI is now, like it really does sound like Tupac and Snoop, which is like super wild. The only thing is though, is like the Tupac verse like was pretty convincing. Like, oh man, this is something Tupac would say, except for the "heard it on the Button" podcast line. That's the I'm like
ain't around for that.
It's like, do you think Tupac would listen to Joe Budden?
No. But let's backtrack a little bit because before that even happened, what do you think about Cole's response? 7-minute drill.
7-minute drill.
That lasted what, 2 days maybe?
And then he apologized. I mean, I liked it. I like that album. The Might Delete Later.
Yeah.
I like that whole album. And then honestly, I don't think 7-minute drill was that hard of a jab. Like, you can just like say like subtle jabs, soft jabs, just trying to retaliate. Because again, this is a hip hop. You want to be braggadocious about your own skills and your own status in the game and everything. But I don't think it was that serious.
And it was only towards Kendrick. Right?
Yeah. But for him to just take it down and be like, "Hey, my bad." Because
he knew what was coming.
I think that too. He knew what was coming. It's like, yo, and I'm out.
It was an executive decision.
Have you seen the memes where it's like J. Cole just in a field picking flowers?
Yeah. He knew.
I get it. Yeah. I get it. It's cool. Did you listen to Rick Ross's reply?
Yeah.
Was it Champagne?
What?
Champagne something.
It's on his Instagram. I saw it.
Let me see. I forgot.
Hey, he's getting dragged for being fat, dude. That's fucking hilarious. Dude.
The Ozempic line?
Yeah, both of them.
Champagne Moments. That's what it's called. Yeah, but going back to the AI one, the Snoop, like, so basically the subject matter is like Tupac saying like, oh, something about, I know you got the West Coast, but it's like, why you letting this Canadian rapper like get to you? Like, what are you gonna do about it? Like the one line that stood out was like, I guess people saying that they're keeping Machiavelli alive. I just didn't expect to be a rapper that's 5'5".
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm paraphrasing, but I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And then Snoop Dogg's AI verse was actually pretty good because he just calls out Kendrick, like, because Kendrick talks about how Drake is kind of like a fake hood rat, like a fake banger, whereas Snoop's AI. So this is technically Drake saying, you're also a fake banger too, because like you never shot nobody, never stabbed nobody, you've never worn an orange jumpsuit with some swim shoes or something. Basically been behind bars. And then Drake ends the verse like saying more like, oh, you're just making features with pop artists and everything.
I mean,
like
that's
that.
in the title, right? Taylor made freestyle. Yeah, because she's referencing Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Right, because I think Kendrick and her both share Soundwave, and was it Jack Antonoff?
Is that a producer?
Yeah.
Okay.
She does Taylor and Kendrick.
Oh, okay.
So that's where the title came from.
But then they're not under the same label though, right?
No. But they're the same, like Taylor made, as in like Taylor Swift's people made his.
Oh. connections. Yeah, levels to this, man.
Hey, you know what? Some fans are going crazy though with the. I think it's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
Like they were like crossing out. Like I don't think I showed you, but they spelled out was it Millie Bobby Brown, whatever.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah. But like it was like they're like tracking the like lyrics, and then they're like, oh, every 3 letters you choose a word. And I'm like,
oh, you never know,
bro. Come on, man.
You never know. You never know.
It's a stretch, man.
It is a stretch, but then like I kind of appreciate these breakdowns because they do the work for me, where I can just look at like, oh, I didn't catch that. It was like, okay, damn, like that's a bar. They look at like the track cover. They look at like each individual line, how it connects to, like other stuff. So,
did you ever find out what the 616 was?
Yeah,
OJ's glove.
The glove I didn't understand in the Meet the Grams.
Yeah,
I didn't get that one. Like I didn't look at that album, that cover, only because that song is kind of a like head turner on its own, right? So, but after Taylor Made, Kendrick dropped Euphoria, and that's like, that's the one that like went #1 in streams, and one on the charts, and then that he kind of made it very, not pop, but very catchy. Yeah. So, what did you think of Euphoria? Because I thought it was a great reply. I was like, ooh.
It was good. I thought it was a little bit like he kept talking about the same shit.
Well, yeah, it's a diss track.
Yeah, but like have you noticed like the last 3, like he's just keep talking about him being a pedophile most of the time.
No, he didn't talk about that until Not Like Us. Well, kind of.
616 he did. Like he just keeps going back about like his like kids, his relationship with kids.
Yeah.
And like him being like sus with being like a pedophile or whatever, right? But it's just like I was kind of waiting for newer stuff that people haven't said before.
Oh,
right? Because everyone's been saying the same shit about Drake. Which I think it's an easy target.
But do you think it's only because of he's quote unquote close friends with Millie Bobby Brown, or
he is? And then Drake said like he was leaking fake info to like Kendrick's camp, and then that's why he was supposedly, right? And then
who knows what's going on behind closed doors? We just know this is like a crazy rap beef.
Yeah.
I like Euphoria because I like the
because there's a video of Drake like he was on stage with like a 17-year-old girl, and like he was like all over her and shit.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Like he gave her a kiss, and then he was like behind her, and she was sitting on.
Really?
Yeah. There's a video of it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is this recent?
Yeah, but it was from years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah, so there's like videos coming out of this shit. Yeah. So
I
that's
just know
why
about
like the pedophilia things started coming out.
Okay, I just know about the PP leak that I still haven't seen, and I do not want to see.
The big D.
Yeah, the big D. I don't want to see that. Do you think Drake got
a big PP?
No. Well, probably. I don't care. Probably. Yeah, he's half black, so you know.
Kendrick's full black. Where's his?
You can still have big PP and still be short.
But he never showed it.
He doesn't have to. Why does he need it? What the hell?
There's video proof of one, and the other one's kind of.
Yeah, why would Kendrick be like, hey, check this out. Check this out, There's no way. Ew. What kind of beef is that?
I don't know.
It's like, you got that. Look at this one.
It's a bar on there, so now he has to respond, right?
Yeah, but like just not like that. Yeah, right. Just another track. That's what. But do you think Kendrick got cosmetic surgery to stay lean?
No. What the who? No. That's ridiculous.
That's the whole thing. Like what's the line? It's like something about your abs, like V12, and then they tie it to like this machine. That's kind of like lipo a little bit.
Nah, dude, you know, like not being racist, most black dudes are already super lean.
Yeah.
Just being alive.
Yeah.
And they already they're built like that, you know. If they don't eat like shit, they're like that.
Yeah. Apparently Drake balls a lot too.
Yeah. He has his house has his own like full court and everything.
Dude, his house is crazy. Have you seen videos of it?
It's wild.
I was like, what the hell?
It was like 200 mil or something like that, right?
Yeah, but Canadian though.
Still,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I feel like Drake, like when he claps back, it's just, you know, him saying it's about his money. Like, you know, he's rich as fuck, right?
Yeah.
He's like the #1 artist probably.
Yeah.
Right, of this generation in terms of hip hop, and then he just does like really shallow bars.
I don't think they're that shallow. I think they're not as intricately written.
Yeah, you don't have to look up references, so it's more appealing to mainstream people like me who don't want to like Google shit.
Really?
And, like Easter eggs and stuff. You know, yeah. Because you know, you hear it and you understand.
I like
it
these intricate maybe because I like the whole what you call it, intellectual like rap.
See, I'm not very intellectual, so
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
you're a doctor.
But like it's more appealing to mainstream people because you listen to it and you're like, oh shit, damn.
So as of right now, like just listen to all this. Like, do you, if you had to pick a side, are you like on like one person's side, or do you kind of like every time someone drops, you're just like, oh shit?
I just want summer bangers, bro.
That's true. Yeah.
And I like Drake's beats better. I'll say that.
Yeah.
His delivery a little bit better.
Yeah. So shout out Boy Wonder. Shout out 40.
Man, his stuff is just, man, it's tough. Like every time you listen to it.
Oh, okay.
Especially when what's it? Family Matters, the 3 switches. I was like,
dude,
oh man.
Family Matter was actually a really good diss reply. Like I enjoyed Family Matter a lot.
And he's like clapping back at like 20 people.
Yeah. So basically Family Matter, the visual is he takes the Good Kid, Mad City van, takes it to the junkyard and just crushes it down. And then I don't know what the middle, like the black and white car. I didn't get that reference. I didn't really look too into it.
And the girl, everyone says is his like hidden daughter. He had it all over the background of that junkyard.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's why he said like that was the fake info he leaked.
Oh.
So his camp leaked out like this Instagram of this little girl, right?
Yeah.
And they were supposed to use that against him.
Okay.
But since he graffitied her face all over the music video, he's pretty much saying like, you dumbass, you believed.
You believe
like
Oh, okay.
So that's why on his IG he's like, hey, someone find me my secret child and bring her to me, please.
So, okay. No, I like Family Matters a lot. I like the 3 beat switches. I like that he called out not only Kendrick, but he called out The Weeknd.
Yeah.
He called out Rocky. He called out Rick Ross. But I like how he did it though. Yeah. So he called out Rick Ross, just referencing how he was like some penitentiary like security officer before he started rapping.
Yeah, he was like a corrections officer, right?
Corrections officer, yeah. So like the line was like, while Rick reads me my Miranda rights.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, dude, that's kind of hard. I like what he said to Rocky. I like the clap back to Rocky.
Yeah.
It's like like could you claim like that you hit my baby mama first, but if you like look at the tracks, like look who was hitting it then.
Yeah.
So I like that. I like those like people didn't think you could rap. They were only talking about your fit, and so you're probably gonna pop another kid before you drop anything good again. I'm like, dang, that's true, because like everyone was waiting on. So basically, after A$AP Rocky's testing, he was trying to allude to dropping an album called All Smiles, and then that never happened. And then now he's supposedly releasing an album called, I think, like Dumb It Down or something, or Dumb Shit. Forgot. It's called something. Like he actually put on a story merch on it.
Oh.
I wanted to buy merch, but it's not my motif.
What, it look like shit or what?
No, like bulletproof vests, graphics.
Oh,
yeah, it's like that type of thing. Stuff that I can really. I wanted to buy some merch. Like it looked cool. This was the crazy thing about Family Matter. He also said that one of Kendrick's kids could be Dave Freeze, which Dave Free is the GM of Kendrick's private label PG Lang.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's why he's like, it could be Dave Free.
Yeah, that's why like when he comes up with stuff, it's just like stuff you never heard before. So
oh,
like,
okay.
Oh shit, right?
Yeah.
But like with, I don't know, at least with
I think
the last
because
two,
Kendrick keeps it so low profile that you just don't really know what's up, whereas Drake just lives that braggadocious rapper lifestyle, you know? Yeah. Like he's just out there, he's just having fun, partying, clubbing, just living lavish and stuff. Whereas Kendrick, you really don't know anything, and then you really have to go. He has like a Finsta where he just posts like random shit. And then he doesn't
stream like Drake.
Yeah, he doesn't come out of he doesn't come out of the cuts unless he drops an album or diss tracks like this. And then the last third of Family Matters, he talked about basically how, I guess, Kendrick might be abusive to his like girl.
Yeah, he put his hands on her, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then his girl is supposedly is also like committing infidelity, like cheating on Kendrick. Yeah. What do you think? Because I don't know anything like that's.
I thought that was proven that he abused her.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, how's that proven?
I don't know, people
like
on this.
A while back, or people are surfacing like these type of news. But I guess that's why Drake has always been making these like Whitney type references. It's because Kendrick's girl's name is Whitney. I'm like, dang, this is crazy. I like Family Matters though. It was good. Yeah. Even the weekend lines. It's like you gotta buy more chains for more guys, and then it's like Abel out here making music with guys with more pride, and I'm like, damn. Like,
what's the other one where it was like he's like reaching for his waistline or something like that?
It's like Abel something with the serenade. He'd be like, got me reaching for my waist, and then it turns into part 2 of that song. Yeah, I was like, ooh, this is crazy.
Tough, man.
Yeah, and then literally 20 minutes after Family Matter dropped, Kendrick already had Meet the Grams. Yeah. I thought that track was crazy. Yeah. Did you listen to that one?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Where he addressed Adonis and then Drake's mom and dad and then the supposed like daughter. Yeah. The alleged daughter. Who knows? Yeah. Who knows if Drake has a daughter or not? Who knows? I thought that was like a super crazy head turner because he addresses like family. Yeah. And stuff. Did that leave any type of impact to you, or were you just like, nah, family?
Because that confirms it. Right, because that's why he put the graphics of that girl in the back of the video. Okay, because he's like he kind of knew that he was gonna use that shit immediately against him, but now he can't because he's like, well, it's fake because I already fucking I
also, shout out to Alchemist. Alchemist produced Meet the Grams. Yeah. So there was that like the whole thing like that, Dear Sandra. Yeah. Like, I thought the rhyme scheme was really good, so that's why I liked it a lot.
What do you think is the criteria to win this?
The what?
How do they win this beef? Right?
Oh.
Is it to get on like, because with him and Meek Mill, it was easy.
Yeah. The once back to back drop, like it was over. It was over. Yeah. And then they made amends, and then they made what's the song? Champion. Yeah. Yeah.
But this like,
this is tough. Yeah. How does this end? How does this end? I think because they're music artists, is it really who has like the hardest diss track? Yeah. Is that really how it's gonna go?
Is it? It's it though, because Kendrick is so lyrically complex, right?
Yeah.
Most
but then Drake has like the gen pop master.
Yeah. Like, so like these hardcore rap fans will be like, nah, like fucking Drake's bars like for casuals, right?
Yeah.
Kendrick won, versus like most people will be like, oh, this was on the radio. This was like number one. Like it sounds better.
I think it's all the levels like going into it, right? Like
So I think there won't be a clear winner ever because there's two fan bases that are completely different.
Yeah. Right? Or you could be a fan for both. I think.
Or they're just promoting a tour at the end.
That'd be. I think fans would like be so deterred by both of them if they just end up touring together, or there's like a big 3 album at the end of this. Yeah, I think that's where, because they're going for jabs in terms of like rhyming, right? Like, cause literally less than 24 hours when Meet the Grams dropped, Kendrick dropped Not Like Us, and he made a club banger, right? Like he got Mustard on the beat, and like he was still lyrical, but he made it to where he's on the memes like everyone's just still like gigging to Not Like Us, even though it's talking about Drake being like a pedophile. Like trying to struck a chord, and it's probably A minor. Yeah, I think that song's hella funny when I heard it. It's like, freaky ass, you a 6'9" guy, freaky. It's like, hey, just run for your life. I think it's pretty good. You didn't listen to it at all. Yeah. Dang, I think it's pretty good.
I'll keep up.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's a club anthem, you think?
I think it's something that you could definitely slap on the radio. Okay. Like in the club. That's wild. Yeah. I think any of these diss tracks just played in a club is kind of crazy a little bit. Maybe if it's like some private party and then you'll just play it like, okay, cool. But I think none of these songs are something that you can just like rap along to and be like, hey, because it's just like weird diss tracks.
Which of these songs would you gyrate to?
Not Like Us. I don't know, man. Yeah. Like, what do you think? How do you think this rap beef can be solved? How do you think?
I don't think there's going to be a clear winner.
Really?
Just because the fan bases are so divisive, right?
Do you think they're going to continuously just keep dropping diss tracks to each other? Because at this point,
Kendrick will get the last word.
At this point, like, I think Drake's might as well just drop like albums.
Yeah, I think Drake's going to drop like 1 or 2 more maybe, and then he's just going to be.
So you think Drake's gonna reply sometime soon? It's not just gonna be Family Matter.
Yeah, I think he's gonna reply. Maybe like 1 or 2 more, right? And then he's just gonna be done with it. And then Kendrick's gonna. I'm pretty sure Kendrick's gonna get the last word.
Okay.
Just because of the frequency that he.
Yeah, he's coming.
Yeah. But
what do you think of the whole Google Maps thing?
Well, with his house.
Yeah.
It's funny if you look at it right now. It says Kendrick's son.
Oh really? Oh, it used to be like owned by Kendrick.
Yeah, no, so Kendrick's son and Kendrick's dog or whatever. It's hilarious.
Dang.
Yeah. I don't know who does Google have to approve that, or people could just submit.
I didn't know that. Yeah. I didn't know that you could change Google Map titles. I didn't know that.
He might have someone on the inside, because otherwise I would just be trolling, dude.
Yeah. I would just be changing everything. I would change like yeah. I would change this gym to a strip club.
Yeah, for real.
Just some like creepy ass dudes just coming out like with their dollar bills. Like, hey, is this the gentleman's club?
You won't link it to the ballet studio.
That'd be wild. That's messed up. That's messed up, dude. There's kids in that one, man.
That's dark.
There's kids. There's way more adults over here, so it's more of a joke. That's messed up.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. I think you have to get it approved, man. I'm pretty sure there's some like fans higher up.
You think so?
In that Google
organization. You think one of these rappers like Kendrick has ties to a Google employee?
I don't think it's ties. I think it's just a fan.
Oh yeah. Dang. So just some tech engineer, software engineer in the Bay, just like and change.
Yep.
Dang. Hopefully he doesn't get fired. Google be letting people go sometimes.
Oh, that's for protesting. I don't think they would.
And as of right now, when this is being recorded, Metro just literally just dropped BBL Drizzy, and it's just a full beat of just like rapping over it. BBL Drizzy. The song, like, it says BBL Drizzy the whole time. Watch. Yeah, Metro literally just made some drums. I wonder if that's like a sample where he just like had someone like sing and then just augment the voice.
Yeah.
BBL Drizzy. So why do you think that's the title? That's what I'm confused on.
BBL is in like the procedure, right?
Yeah.
Does he get BBLs?
No. Drake, really? Why would Drake want a fake ass?
Bro, I don't know. He's kind of sus sometimes.
Yeah, but to get a fake ass,
I don't know, man. That's what's crazy.
Drake like, with a Kim K.
What'd you say? Like the last year, Drake's just been like almost like a comedic relief in the community, right? Because he does all kinds of weird shit. Like he goes on stream, he does that Anita Max.
I think a lot of people think
he's goofy.
Yeah, right? A lot of people see
he streams every day. That's how he makes a lot of money from Stake, like his
really?
gambling platform. Yeah, he does like a lot of gambling and shit. He does a lot of sports bet. There's like but
he also wins a lot.
He's sponsored.
Oh,
so he doesn't. People see Drake win 20 mil off of roulette. Yeah. They start going, but yeah, he streams every day, right? Yeah. Well, not every day. He streams a lot. He's on Twitch a lot. Yeah. Right? So he's just like fucking around with fans and stuff. So people don't see him as a serious rapper. And then he comes out fucking guns a-blazing. Oh, okay. And people are like, oh, you finally bullied Drake back to being a rapper.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that Drake has always been like half like R&B, like sim type music and half rapper, which I kind of like. Like you don't need to. You don't technically need to be tied to just being a rapper.
That's why he's a better artist.
Okay.
More well-rounded.
Okay.
Right?
But I think Drake has always been a comedic relief because people see Drake as like, oh, he's half Jewish and he grew up in Canada, so technically he never like grew up in the trenches like that. Yeah. Supposedly, I don't know.
And his upcoming as a child actor.
Yeah, he was in Degrassi, and then he just became a rapper. And then the whole ghostwriter allegations, where...
Do you think he has ghostwriters?
This is my thing about Drake and ghostwriters. I think it's okay to have ghostwriters in terms of, like, if I propose you a motif of a song, like, if I have a hook already. Yeah. Like, for example, Kendrick Lamar's song All Right, Pharrell wrote the hook. That's why Pharrell also is the one who produced the beat, right? It's like, oh, and we gonna be all right. Yeah. So Kendrick just wrote the verse. So I think in that sense, in terms of like having a ghostwriter or whatever, I think it's fine. Like if I propose you a song like, hey, there's this like one song, like check out, it's just the hook. Yeah. Like maybe you could put your verse into it, put your own like flavor into it, then that's it. Yeah. But in terms of writing verses, I think Drake is on his own for that one. Right. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. So I don't really see an issue of like, oh, like Ghost Rider or something like that. Because if you look at all these credits for like a lot of songs, you're gonna see
a bunch of people in there.
Yeah, a bunch of people in there. It's like sometimes it's not just only the artist, right? So
well, people are blaming that on the reply kind of response time because it took Drake a couple of days to respond to.
Yeah, but the thing is,
but he also made a fucking music video.
All right. If you haven't made a song, like finding the beat and then writing,
he was also on tour.
It can take hell long. Like again. You know, I might not be in like a very like rap mind state, but then the times that I've written like verses or bars, it takes me a while because I'm trying to do my best. Yeah. But also it's just like it's not off the dome. Yeah. Right, where I'm just trying to like make it all flow together.
Because he's on tour with like Nicki Minaj, right?
No, I don't know.
Because he was performing and he left. He's like, I gotta go. You know what I gotta do? And he left the stage, and then 2 days later he dropped. Yeah. But he also made a whole music video. With that, and then I feel like every one of Drake's response so far, I might be biased. It's quality. Okay. You know, it's like beats and everything, right? Okay. Whereas Kendrick, it's like, oh, like that one song's cool, and then the other one's like, all right, beats all right. You know, like
really
the quality kind of the latest one you said is really good, right? I haven't caught up to.
Not like us, yeah.
Yeah, but like.
You can tell. I'll say this: like you can tell that song was made with the quickness. Yeah, like it's just very linear. I would say the mixing is just like bare minimum, just mastered, just like that, and just like a quick like mustard beat. Yeah, yeah. So as of right now, you're on Drake's side.
Yeah.
Team Drake.
I like the songs better.
You're gonna get flamed, man.
I already did. My friends, they're like, "Oh, you're such a casual. You just don't understand." I'm like, I don't. I have low IQ.
Yeah. That or because you put them in your big three. Yeah. Which again, I get.
Yeah, people are like, no. Oh, I forgot to send you the Nas video.
It's cool. You can send it to me.
I found it. It's on Vimeo from 16 years ago.
Damn, what the
16 years ago.
Vimeo is classic, man. Yeah. Vimeo doesn't flag you if you use copyright.
Vimeo, I think it's a Russian platform, right? Because sometimes it's sus. Russian European. I used to host client videos on there, and then they kind of complain to me because the really. Sometimes porn pops up on the related searches.
Oh. Yeah. For your stuff?
Because it's like hip thrusts. So,
yeah. Got it. Got it.
Okay. Right. Anyways.
Oh, hip gyration. It ain't my first. Shit, I almost freaking tripped. I freaking stepped on the cord. Damn it.
You good?
All right, we're fine. Yeah, I think... I don't know whose side I'm on. I think I'm just entertained.
Yeah, dude. I just want them to keep going back and forth so I have more songs to add on to my...
Everyone's speculating that Kendrick's going to drop...
The whole ass album?
No, another track today.
Damn, right.
Because there's like this whole... Schoolboy Q tweet.
What'd you think about Kanye? How he's trying to rope himself into all this shit now?
Man, I forgot to listen to it. I didn't listen to the Like That remix. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know.
But he was on an interview like the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, fuck all of them. He's just like, he's pretty much saying he's going to come for him. Like, I was like, I don't know, man. That's kind of whack.
Yeah. It's not about what did Kanye said? It's like something talking about...
He called J. Cole a pussy.
No, something about having like a... what's it called when like some rich person hires someone to just be around, and sometimes it could be sugar daddy. Yeah, like supposedly like Drake also has a sugar daddy or something.
What do you mean sugar daddy? Like someone pays him?
I guess. Like there's a higher up of a higher up.
Oh, okay.
That's like doing whatever
to promote Kanye. Yeah. Kanye? Okay.
I don't know.
Must be Arab because goddamn, the guy's rich.
So I don't know. Yeah. I haven't listened to Kanye's verse. I don't know like his reason for interjecting.
Yeah, what's his whole like that's kind of weird. But he always beefed with Drake a little bit, right?
For what though?
Because what was that one? Drake was trying to buy his beat, and he came out with that. What was that song?
Oh, Scoop-Dee-Doo? Yes. Lick Yourself?
Yeah.
No. That wasn't for Drake. That was for T.I.
I thought it was for Drake. Yeah.
I thought it was for T.I. Hold on. Who's the Lift Yourself beat for? Oh, it was for Drake.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Drake wanted the beat, and he was just like...
It's like, nah, I'm going to use it. Yeah. And it comes out the Scoop-Dee-Doo.
Yeah, exactly.
Scoop-Dee-Doo.
Yeah, because they always had a little beep going on. And then there was that Instagram response when they were like, when Kanye was, when he was kind of getting dragged, remember last year?
For
his outspokenness.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
And then Drake was laughing his ass on his Instagram story.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think it's kind of wacky that he like just let these two kind of battle it out right now, man.
Yeah,
like,
right. Yeah. J. Cole left the party.
Ship my pods first, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, my pods are part of his order.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Ship the pods.
And then get in there
and drop Vultures too.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that was, I think that was more disappointing than the leak. Yeah. The leak drop for like Drake's response. That was only a day late. So I'll give him that. But Vultures 2, man, come on, dude.
Vultures 2. Damn, people are saying Vultures 2 just maybe scrapped.
Really? Oh, man.
I'll see it when I see it.
Yeah, disappointing.
All this money.
Disappointing.
Just send out all your stuff, man. That's all we want. That's all we want. But just for the bars, yeah. Apparently, yeah. I agree. I think Kendrick's gonna get the last word in, but I think just the response time is very impressive.
It is
in Kendrick's.
It's almost as if he already had all of this done.
He did, like, because when 616 in LA dropped, people were saying that he had 20 minutes of.
Oh, and that was Meet the Grams, or.
I think it's just like all collectively like Meet the Grams, not like us. He probably has like other stuff in general. Yeah, just might as well just come out with a diss album, man.
Yeah, for real, dude.
Yeah, I've been trying to think like this whole time, like how does someone here like really win?
Right? Yeah. There's again 2 fan bases.
I think the only way like there's a real clear winner, because all these bars are just alluding to like supposed rumors, allegations, or stuff that they know within the inner circle.
Yeah.
I think is if you actually
prove
something,
but
then
they're about different subject matters, though.
No,
right?
like if any party,
well, you have to think of what's worse, right? The pedophilia allegations come out. That's bad.
Yeah,
right? That's bad. The wife beating one actually comes out. That's bad.
That's bad too. Yeah.
So it's just like the severe ones. Yeah, the severe ones need to come out.
But if any of these actual or if any of these news are actually like true, if one of them like leaks it out like actual like proof, I think that's where that's a clear winner, and then that's like pretty much the pitfall of the other artists. So do you think that so that's a interesting thing to think about. Do you think any of these artists wants the other to really fall off?
I think they're all friends, man.
You think so?
Yeah.
You really?
Yeah, dude.
You think the big three are just like
multi-millionaires, bro? They're all artists. I don't know, man. Do you think they're like actually like they like hate each other's guts?
I don't know. The words coming from both artists are pretty strong.
Yeah. They're not.
This can't be no like industry orchestrated
like 50
type
Cent type beef.
With Ja Rule?
Yeah.
But 50 Cent brought Ja Rule like, where Ja Rule?
Yeah. I mean, they were about.
Where's Ja?
But back then they were like killing people. Right?
Yeah, well,
they were calling hits on people and stuff like that.
Okay,
right?
I don't think it's gonna get to the point where it's like physical.
No.
They're gonna run the squad up on like another person, right?
Yeah, because it's not gang affiliated.
Yeah, it's not. It's not at the same time. Like, it's at the point where everything is being recorded.
Yeah.
So the fact, let's say for example, in actuality, like some party shoots the other party down, like. It's obviously like
they've done,
they've done it. So they're gonna
this day and age, like
they're gonna be put to trial X, Y, and Z and all that. Yeah. So there's really no point. But in terms of one of them, Kendrick or Drake, wanting the other to just like fall off the face of the earth and whatever, like lose their business, lose their credibility, I don't know. I don't think so.
Kendrick was like, again, he's so low profile. Like before, there's like.
Yeah, you don't know anything.
The last time I heard about him was with Baby Keem.
Yeah, when Baby Keem and then Mr. Morale album.
Yep.
Yeah.
With Drake, it's like he's always like you could never go a month without hearing about Drake. Some shit about Drake, right?
Because I think that's Drake's whole thing. Like he likes. So
I don't think he'll ever fall off ever.
That's true.
Right? Drake is just Drake.
Yeah.
Right.
But in terms of all these bars being said, what do you think is actually true?
What I think is actually true.
Yeah.
Well, someone already
like in terms of like people actually proving some.
Well, there's already a video of the 17-year-old. I don't know if she's actually 17, but a fan went on stage. Right. And someone alleged that she was 17, and then Drake was.
If that's just speculation, then I'm not.
Right. Exactly. So remember when Drake was on stage and Madonna did his whole the whole.
Yeah, and then Drake was like.
Yeah. So it was like similar. right? That kind of she didn't kiss her in the mouth, but it was
that's like not similar because Drake was already an adult and Madonna looks like a corpse.
That level of contact. That's what the video was about. Yeah. So like it would be very inappropriate. If it was a.
I would just have to see,
but no one could prove if she was 17.
Speculation.
Or not. Yeah.
I need all.
Would it be cool if she was 18?
Technically, like that's obviously younger for me, but 18 is also legal, like legal. Right? Okay. Then,
well, if she was 17 and 11 months,
no,
and 29.
No.
Like a day.
The math has to be correct. Oh, a day? Yeah. No.
Day? Does a day make all the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah. Under the eyes of the law.
Yeah.
What about under the eyes of God?
Same thing. I don't know. Ask him. Who knows? Who knows?
Fair enough.
Like
I think it'll be. I think the pedophile stuff is, to me, is not as bad. If it came out that Kendrick actually beats his wife, I think that would ruin his career.
Yeah.
I think that'll be it.
Yeah. I saw on Twitter too. Apparently, his fiance Whitney like unfollowed Kendrick, but still follows Dave Free. Oh. It's crazy. Yeah, I think if that happens, that's true.
It's a wrap.
Because the thing is, like Kendrick spitting out about this like pedophilia thing, I think that can easily. It's like the whole like Diddy thing. You know how like the feds are just pressing Diddy. Yes. Who knows what's going on with the Diddy thing, right?
Yeah.
But the fact that feds like raided his house and everything, like they can do the same thing to Drake and then just investigate like quickly to see if he's actually.
But Drake is not hosting these parties.
No. I'm not saying Drake is like the same thing as Diddy. It's more of how quick the police like reacted to it.
Yeah, but the police involvement wasn't because Diddy was touching kids. He was facilitating. Yeah, that, like Epstein style, right?
Yeah.
But like, I hope Drake's not doing these like child predator rape.
But how fast the police reacted to it is like, like the police can do the same thing with like investigating Drake and the whole pedophilia thing.
Right.
And the whole like sex offender thing, aren't all these records like supposed to be public?
Yeah,
are they?
If you're convicted, yeah.
I thought they are.
What do you mean?
I thought, you know how in TV like you have to have like a car, like, hey,
you could search them on Megan's Law. Like if you look in here, you see all the pedophiles. Like
so wouldn't you know if like Drake's like posse is,
if they got caught and convicted? That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
If you have money,
it's
hard to get convicted.
Yeah. But on Kendrick's hand, like it's tough because one like probably has to do like a paternity test or
dude, they're not gonna. I don't know if they're ever gonna. It's just gonna be left to interpretation.
Yeah, because Kendrick keeps it so low profile. Dang. Yeah. We need more music though.
Yeah. So hopefully
I'm loving this for the music. That's all.
Yeah, I want summer bangers and that's it.
I don't know about summer bangers. Not Like Us is pretty hard though. Not Like Us. Euphoria. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool.
Push-ups is hard. So like
Push-ups is cool, but
Family Matters is hard.
I haven't gone back to Push-ups. I think that Family Matters is pretty like hard to just listen to, because like just listening to it in general, I'm like, all right, like what do I actually enjoy in terms of a diss track, Do you think that's gonna be a clear winner if they have like a Tupac hit 'em up level type diss track?
Yeah.
Really?
To me.
I think so too. Like whoever makes like literally the best diss track and just puts the business out there. Yeah. So
or like what they do with Eminem back when he used to use like voicemails and shit. Like he did to
Mariah Carey.
That was like,
dude. What's that song called? Fuck.
Because it's a response to the Obsessed, right?
Yeah. It's called The Something.
Yeah.
Eminem diss. Mariah. That one was great.
Yeah, something like that.
The Warning.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, if they made like that level.
Yeah.
Or what was or a Kill Shot?
Yeah. Oh,
you don't like Kill Shot?
That Kill Shot was cool, but I feel like most people thought MGK won that one.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Because it was like catchier and it was like.
I guess so. So for you think like it has to be like the catchiest like diss track song
for popularity?
Yeah.
Wise?
To get the vote?
I don't think that's the clear winner because I thought MGK's shit was trash. But a lot more people liked it because it was like catchier, again, shallower bars, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Eminem was much more intricate. He went in into like all that stuff, but people didn't understand it.
Yeah.
Right? So there's just levels, man.
There's levels.
I'm like mid-level comprehension.
Yeah.
I'm not like to the point where I'm Googling references to try to make sense of it.
Yeah.
Are you like, do you enjoy doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I enjoy like listening to the song and then having the lyrics pulled up and then I could read it while I'm listening.
That's why I liked Family Matters, because they had captions on the
bottom?
video. Yeah. I was like,
lazy, dog.
I was like,
lazy as shit, dude. Just listen.
Gotta pull up the lyrics and everything. Right.
Yeah, man. Like I like it because I like to look at, because sometimes like let's say you just miss some stuff, and I'm just like,
no, I feel
all right, this is hard.
But if it's supplied with the song,
it's
a lot easier.
Yeah,
I think Spotify does that automatically.
Yeah. But let's do this to everyone out there. Who do you think is winning this current rap beef? Are you on Drake's side? Are you on Kendrick's side? Are you on Metro's side? Are you on the Weeknd side? Whose side are you on? We want to know. Let us know. Because I think this is like a crazy rap beef. Like I'm crazy.
Enjoying it. It's been quiet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because in my opinion, I think in recent times hip hop hasn't been that exciting.
No.
Whereas like there's all these like artists like, man, this is dope. The early 2000s was honestly like the sickest era.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the big three like J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake all came out, and then A$AP Rocky, A$AP Mob came out, Joey Badass and New Era came out. Like a lot of these artists. Oh, Tyler, Earl Sweatshirt, and Odd Future all came out. Like all these artists were just coming out with like great music. Whereas right now, I'm gonna be real, like, you know, I'm not gonna listen to fucking Key Glock.
Yeah, mumble rap.
I'm sorry, no offense. Like the music's cool, but it's not leaving as strong of an impression to me to listen to. Like, man, this is pretty hard, you know? Yeah. Like Future, I do like, but I'm not gonna say like any of Future's recent albums is just like, man, this is a GOAT album. Yeah. Except Dirty Sprite 2. I'm only gonna give it that. That's an amazing album. But Future has good tracks, and then if you actually listen to the lyrics, then spin bars. The last Everyday Hustle, man. Okay, in terms of the Future Metro album,
I liked it a lot. Yeah.
Do you like the first one or the second?
I like part one better.
I like part one better too. Yeah. Had way better music. Everyday Hustle, man. Yeah. It's my favorite song. But then production wise too. Yeah. Cause I think the what's the song with the Weeknd? I just thought it was whatever. Yeah. I was just like, all right.
Red Leather was J. Cole, right?
Red Leather was J. Cole. Yeah, that one was cool because I like J. Cole as a lyricist. Like he's cool. Like, what did Kanye call him? Backpack rap? Yeah. I'm like, what? What does that even mean? You're just like, just like humble. In the fields. Just having your rhymes ready.
That's on brand though, because he rides a bike to and from. Like he doesn't even own a car.
He lives in New York.
Yeah, dude. So he's just like casual on the subway and shit. Yeah. Like,
but I think that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, because he doesn't beef with nobody.
Exactly. Or he not anymore.
Yeah, he's just in the fields.
He took down 7 Minute Drill. He's fucking.
Chill. What's that park in New York?
What, Central Park?
Yeah, Central Park. You're just picking flowers and shit.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. Just going on the scroll, just going to the bodega, ordering his freaking bacon, egg, and cheese on a hero roll. Just like.
It's just funny in the perspective, like, that, at least from what I'm seeing, it's just a bunch of really rich black people that are like talking shit about each other and getting the entire world invested. I think it's very interesting.
So do you think that if they weren't like millionaires or had this status, then it would matter more?
No. I'm just saying it's very interesting that like so many people are.
These are like the ultra successful.
Yeah,
people.
Like they're all ultra successful anyways. Yeah. No one's losing. No one lost.
But the thing is, like, anyone can have beef. Anyone like it's like the same as like anyone can have mental health problems. Yeah. Anyone can have like stresses and stuff. Just because you're a multimillionaire, it helps. Yeah.
So there's no one taking L's,
Yeah.
Everyone, like Kendrick's worth like almost 100 mil. Like Drake's super, like everyone is extremely wealthy, right? So at the end of the day, it's entertaining.
Yeah. You know what my homie said? What? He said like I should come out with a diss track and then just diss everyone, all the three. Because the thing is like, because it's so prominent in music media right now. That if you come out with anything that you're immediately jumped to the top if it's good. Yeah. I'm not gonna do it because
you're afraid
because like I'm not in the rap mindset. Like I can't come up with bars like in like the instant, like an hour. Like you have to give me like a full month. They give me a month.
Your job.
It's not my job. It can be. It can be. I could be an artist.
You think you have the talent for freestyling, like on the spot like that?
Yeah, you want me to make it?
No.
I'll do. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna diss you.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use this Metro beat. No. Let's go. Okay. Hey. Okay. All right. Hey, yo, Kelvin. All right. Yo, Kelvin. All right. No. Check it. Hey. Yo, Kelvin, I'm here for the smoke. You say I shouldn't be cordial or courteous. I'm going to prove to you now that you're Neo and not Morpheus. You trying to ball out here, but you ain't even on the court with us. Flexing what? Just a couple bucks for some McDonald's and Jollibee chicken. Yeah, you got to shut up right now because I'm finally spitting. Blowing your mind because all of this is written. You don't want this smoke and you don't want no part. Steel to your chest so you can finally have your chrome heart. Ooh.
That's silver.
Off the dome, no pen and no pencil. You ain't an essential worker. You just work to rock some essentials.
Stick to your day job.
Hey, that was kind of hard, man.
All right. I'll give you B for effort.
I'm just saying.
All right.
You can't even go.
No, I'm not a rapper.
You can't even go because you can't rap. You just waste your time on some thirst traps. Just waste your time.
That's true. That's
waste your time on some curve backs. Waste your time on some dumb memes. Waste your time on no sleep. Oh,
the thirst trap line was good. I'll give you that.
There you go. There you go. I can freestyle. All right. You throw a beat, I can freestyle. It's fine. I can't really hear the beat right now because I got these headphones on. I can freestyle. I freestyle with the homies all the time.
What's your rap name?
I don't have one. I just go by Sid. But then I used to be part of a rap group called Lower Level.
Oh.
Back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was 3 of us. Okay. Yeah, but I don't have a rap name. What
happened to your group?
We're still homies, but we just don't make music anymore. Yeah. Time moves on.
When did you stop?
Time moves on. Yeah, one of them had a kid, and then we just like school, work, career, and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, if you made it this far, hey, we like to thank y'all. I'm sorry if 45 and 46 are out of order, but I just really wanted to talk about this rap beef. It's interesting, man.
You know what? Cool. It works out chronologically because what we talked about in the other episode.
Yeah, it follows.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
it does.
Sure. But subscribe to us. Please support. Tell people about us. Be like, hey, they got some bars. They got some bars. You know, we're going to end it with this. It ain't my first time, baby. I'm still not going to give context to that. All right. Next episode.